Hello, beautiful soul searcher. So you are interested in doing some coaching EFT and matrix work with me. So I just want to tell you a little bit more about what that entails. There, you sign up for sessions of 4 because it's great to be able to have some continuity with the work. I wouldn't want to open up any kind of like trauma or issue without really making sure that we can kind of hold it like properly. So with EFT, we are working with like lines of energy that run through the body. In India, they call them nadis. In China, they call them meridians. But essentially, it is the lines of energy that flow around our body. And when we have experienced trauma, then what happens is like a part of our consciousness or energy sort of breaks away to hold the survival energy that was released from the nervous system. And if it was never able to process fully, it would have become stuck in the body, and there'd be potentially fear or shame around that, as well as some beliefs about who you are in relation to this particular holding. And what will happen is that as you go about your daily life, you may become triggered when anything sort of comes a little bit close to the experience that you had when you were younger. And so what we're doing is we are tapping on acupressure points. I send you over like a chart with all of the different acupressure points, and it'd be great if you could familiarize yourself with them before the session, just so that you know, because I will be tapping on myself and you will tap on yourself. But primarily the ones that we use are the karate chop point, top of the head, in between the eyebrows, side of the eye, chin, and then sometimes I find these are really can be really lovely. You can hear my dog outside. So we work with this stuck energy, and with Matrix we go a little bit further in that we actually start to communicate with the consciousness that's there within the trauma. In the Matrix world, we call it an energy consciousness hologram or an echo, and it's almost like a part of you, your soul, is kind of trapped and has stopped maturing. And so we communicate with that, and we tap, and we allow that part of you to let go of the survival energy that it's been carrying for however many years, and we thank it. And we allow it to have whatever experience it needs to in order to reintegrate into the whole energy system. And so what I have found and what I believe is that the challenging experiences that we have are actually part of our soul's curriculum. And by doing this work, we can kind of mine some of the lessons that we came here to learn. So for example, I had a time when I was violated and I felt very disempowered. And through working with Matrix on this particular experience, I was able to resource my younger self and allow her to stand her ground and speak solidly. And this like embodied experience through this work has allowed me to feel much more empowered in my life. And so what I really love about Matrix work is that we are not just taking away the pain, but also like completing the lesson and bringing in the strength and the power and the beauty and all of the good stuff. So you go away feeling really good, which is not always the case when you go to sort of a therapeutic session. So it's a very powerful, deep, but also in many ways quite gentle practice, because there can be such a feeling of completeness that happens within the sessions. So if you have any questions at all, then please feel free to send me a message, or if you're interested in booking in, then let me know.